Hello everyone and welcome back to Green Hell or Green Paradise actually. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? Right, so we are going to go start already moving because it's quite late. But we just woke up. Let's see our stats. Oh, we're thirsty. And what did we forget at the camp? The bowls with water. Oh, let's go get the bowls. Actually, drink the water from the bowl. Rainwater is clean. That's good. Hydration is almost maxed out. We grab the bowls. We still need some fats, carbohydrate, and proteins. Let's eat some juicy meat. This we already ate it before. We know it gives us 16 fats and 60 proteins. Will be more than enough. Oh, we have something on us. Leeches. What unuse. There it is. Or there they are, actually. And I think we're pretty maxed out. Some proteins, maybe. I'm sorry, some carbohydrates, maybe. It will lower a bit our weight as well. And let's move on. Now, I have lots of meat on me, so I will run, but be always careful while running. Like now I just dodge by luck a spider. I can hear it. Not sure you can hear it too. I wanted to show it to you, but I can't see it, so I will just move on. So always be careful if you want to be, you want to lower your chances of stepping on nasty animals. Try to hug the rocks, walls, or to walk somewhere where you see where you're going, like here. So here I would run, no problem. So this is, you first start the game. This is the only way you have to get out from the initial area. I didn't play much of the story mode though, so that's all what I know about it actually. Now, although I've been here several times, I honestly don't remember exactly how to get where. Points of interest are important in the game because you unlock recipes and there are useful items that will help your adventure. So we would like to get to them. And in my opinion, the most important ones are the drug camp and the jeep. I would say that one is in that direction and the other one is in that direction, but don't trust me on that. What I normally do is if my instincts tells me to go in one direction, I will go in the other one because my instinct is awful. So I don't trust myself, in other words. Oh, yeah, indeed, I wanted to go right, I'm going left, and I can see already the drag camp. Molinera leaves. I never pass on those. For two reasons. One, bandages are crucial for surviving, and even if you have lots of them, crafting bandages will increase your crafting skills. So eventually you will use them anyway. This Picari sounds like a jaguar, to be honest. So I'll never pass on Molinera leaves. Grab them, craft bandages. Maybe you leave them in points of interest, but still. The drag camp will have for us a couple of recipes to get. The map, I think the map, I'm not sure if it spawns randomly around. Sometimes it has a machete. I think normally if it has a machete, it's here. But this time it's not there, must be somewhere else. But don't take that for granted, I'm not sure 100%. It has this wooden spoon, which as far as I know is useless. This is super important. It's a big pot to gather. It's like a bowl, but gathers 3 times a small bowl. I like to grab the cans because we can smell them for endgame items. I'm over encamped. Let's drop rocks. Alright. By coming here, you unlock the grill. Very important as well for to maximize campfire cooking output. Water collector that we learned the recipe of. It allows us to collect water even when it's not raining. You can sleep here if you want. We will not. We will move on. And I think that's it. I won't take the spoon because I really can't afford it. And I think it's useless as well. I'm quite sure it's useless. Now this is the largest area where you can build a base. We are not going to build here because the view is crap. Okay, so there is no use in living in a jungle if you cannot enjoy your surrounding. I won't craft them now, I will do it tonight. Doesn't change anything on weight. Ah yes, another item, another structure recipe we can learn here is a trap. Watch out in these bushes, there are a few spiders, snakes that can spawn. Like this guy. I won't grab it. We are going way too well on food. Oh, this was stupid. Don't let mushrooms spoil, just eat them. Like, I'm going to eat this one. This was a big waste. Like, this is energy mushrooms that I could have used, whatever. But once things are spoiled, you can feel free to drop them on the ground. This is the killer trap, very useful. We will build one where we are going to base. I have an idea where I want to base. Spoil food, spoil plants. You can use them as fertilizer, by the way, in case you were wondering. Let's eat a banana and grab a banana. I ate the one that I had instead of eating directly the one on the banana tree because of spoiling timers. I have no idea what's that for. If you know, please let me know. I still have to do some testings here and there. I never watch a video guide or a wiki on this game. I literally learn by trial error, I guess you say. Scientific method. Yeah, and that was painful. In the series I was recording, I ended up by mistake eating human meat that decreased my sanity at very low levels. Yeah, that was funny to survive. Now, I remember this is pretty straightforward. When you get to the camp, just go straight from the back to the camp. And over here there would be a cave. Not over here, maybe over here. There it is. And the cave will bring us closer to where I want to base, which is the fishing village. Now in the cave there are obviously nasty animals, but also iron. There is also iron. I know that I keep crafting pickaxes and leaving them behind, but it's good for crafting skills. And I want the iron early on. Today, if everything goes well, I want to craft a mud mixer already, and we will try to do a sort of 7 days to die style. In the evening we work on our base, and in the afternoon, during the day we go exploring. And I would really like to have the forges up and running early on. That's a bed where we could sleep. I normally don't take consumables that you find around, but cans can turn in empty cans that we can smelt later for iron. So now we're already quite stacked up on iron. It's nice to see. Let's say. Let's say that I will rush the forge, but I will not craft the forge. Ooh. Ah, darn it. Anyway, I don't have an harvest. That was an armadillo. We can craft very good armor with armadillo. I think it's the second best one apart from the metal armor. So let's. No. I don't want to waste my spear. So I won't craft any iron items until my skills are high enough, let's say. Once you get out from the cave, you hug the right wall and you should get to the shore. Hoopla. That's it, the mushrooms we just found. And can we drink anything? No, but we can eat this that give hydration. I want to eat even if I'm already maxed out on most of stats because of weight. Okay, I'm gonna run a little bit. You see, I've been very lucky there. As soon as I started running, I ended up getting close to a spider probably. So be very careful with that, honestly. If you want them be to not make the YouTube video too short, not too short, but too slow, I wouldn't be running at all. And trust me, I never do that on my own, my games. What a beautiful, holy moly. Okay, that's a crocodile. Very scary, eh? Very. Oh, watch out. No, please don't get close to me. No. That. Yeah, headshot is a bit too overpowered in this game. Let's harvest this guy. I want some bones. We'll craft some additional items that will come handy. Now, for as much as I would like to keep the canned meat, unfortunately we are too heavy for that. So I will have to leave it on the ground. It's not a big deal, meat is really plentiful in this game. Now I will harvest a few bones because we will need them later. By the way, you make bone needles, you can see them here. And then they can become hooks. I want to craft the last piece of armor, but we are too heavy. So I'm always scared to leave stuff, precious ore on the ground, but let's do that and come back very quickly. I will look for banana leaves. I see you. Die. Even if you're not grabbing the meat, actually it's always good to harvest animals to increase your skills. Makes sense, right? However, when you harvest big animals, your dirtiness goes up quite quickly. But if it's raining, it also goes down quite quickly. Now, here is our... Alright. Okay, sorry. I thought I heard the jaguar. I forgot what I was saying. Sorry about that. To be honest, to be the first game that I record for YouTube, it is a bit challenging to, play and talk at the same time, because I'm not used to it, and you really have to pay attention of sounds around you. It's the most important aspect for you to survive. I'm going to get back my iron, which was not here. That's why I don't drop iron on the ground. Where is it? So where was the... We fought him here. That's the iron. That's a meat, and this is the iron. For a moment I got very scared. Iron is a pretty rare material, so you don't want to lose it. What a beauty, eh? I wonder if you can swim over there. I'm quite sure you can't. I mean, you will die before getting there. Run, capybara, run for your life. Now we didn't get, we didn't find a dead animal yet, so let's say artificially find one, or not. Well, that was a fail. You want birds for feathers, and guess what? Feathers are good for, are used for crafting arrows. I think that's their only use. I'm running like a madman because here I'm quite sure no spiders or anything nasty can spawn. I'm gonna catch up with this capybara. Okay, let him go. Nothing dangerous can spawn. Nothing that can bite you. So you can run. And the place where I want to go is very close. It's here on the right. Just follow the shore and then the river. And it's the fishing village. And it's also the location where I want to make our first base. I may consider making more bases. I will see. Especially depends if I get any reception on these videos. It could be that nobody will ever watch it. Well, let's see. So I wanted to get here a bit earlier so that I could craft during the day. It's not late at all. It's 8:30. But it's dark, and I'm not sure how nice it is to watch a video on YouTube when it's nighttime. Either way, we will kick off our mud mixer, and let's see if we can do anything else, and then call it for today. I will drop some items on the ground. Normally they don't despawn, or they take a long time to despawn. This is a water filter. It works that water will enter here from the rain or by inserting it manually, and then it will turn out clean here. Now the rainwater is already clean, but if you put the dirty water in here, it will filter it. And we learned the recipe as well. We are doing fine-ish. Let's see. I will wash myself. That's it. It also this, and our weight is quite good. Now, the reason why I want to start the mud mixers so early is because it's raining. We are in the rainy season, and basically they work better. I will explain better that later, but you will see what I mean. Now, to unlock the recipes with mud, you take the mud by right-clicking on the water and take mud, and then you drop the mud. Now we learned the mud mixer and 11 more recipes. But we're not gonna look at all of them. Not for the moment, we want a mud mixer. Now, here is where I want my base to be. Therefore, the mud mixer will be close to this, and at the same time close to the water. With the right click, we can rotate it. And let's find a good spot. The game is very, let's say, how can we put it? Punishing, maybe is the right word, with collisions. As you can see, it's hard for me to find a good spot. I wanted to put it really, really close to the water, and this is going to be the spot. I want build here the base, and I want to craft a couple of these mud mixers. At least a couple, maybe more later. All right. This is the best way to set up a mud mixer, and you will understand what I mean soon. We don't have any sticks, so I can't craft anything yet. Now I want an axe, so we will do that. Again, we need the rocks, small rocks, so large rocks, and then we harvest them. I look always around boulders, which I think is the easiest place you can find the large rocks. I'm quite sure there is a snake or a spider around here, so I want to be very careful. Doesn't look like we're... Ah, there it is. Large rock. Now, I don't remember exactly the recipe for the large rock. And anyway, we need some sticks. So, oh look, the recipe for the axe. There are several axes. I think there are 3 axes you can craft with the rocks. Let's take down a tree for some sticks. There it is. And play around with the recipes. So maybe it's 2 sticks, 1 rope, 1 rock, 1 stick, 2 rope, 2 rocks. I can craft an axe. I think there is a better one, but yeah, I'm not sure about that. This is not bad at all anyways, so it's a good way to start. Now you prefer to take down the large trees, not the smaller ones, because I'm quite sure these will grow too large. Large trees give more resources. So trees regrow, so it's kind of suggested that you take as many as you can down. Ah, darn it. But anyway, I don't have feathers, so you take them. You take a lot down at the beginning, and then meanwhile you are building. You will be able to they will be able, actually, sorry, to regrow. All right, so normally you can grab one. I'm over encamped already. Don't like this. I let this spoil again. If this one spoil is not a big deal though. What time is it? It's very late. Oh my god, got scared there. Okay, you know what? I have leeches. I chopped some trees. I will get rid of the leeches. And go back home. And by home I mean go back to the fishing village. Call it for today. And tomorrow we will finish the mud mixers. Ah, yes. I'm sorry, guys. I know I told you I would have done today, but it's taking a long time. Explaining everything makes me go a bit slower. Just finding excuses, by the way. Should I drop the sticks over there? Whatever. We'll do it on the way back. With sleep, we'll call it for today. And I'll see you next episode. We'll finish the mud mixer and maybe already work on the forge. And by forge, I mean furnace, not on the forge. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Please leave a comment or 2 or 3. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.